am wrapped up warm. It is getting on for dinner time. Dan's saying it's hot outside. I'm saying it's cold, right? So I've got my dressing gown on. But let's take a look inside the freezer, because we don't really know what to have for tea today. Dan's like, oh yeah, we've got loads of meat. Yeah, look. Just ribs anyway. And it's all frozen. I've got rolls. They're good. I don't eat fish fingers. Rice, no, not for me. So it looks like it's going to have to be BISTO. So it could be just a BISTO meal for us both today. Let's just take a look in the fridge. So, okay, I possibly could have pasta and, yeah, just pasta and cheesy sauce, because I'm struggling with my teeth, as you know. Still got a load of lettuce and stuff that I haven't eaten. And these yogurts, they need eating as well. Well, I think I might actually go with my pasta today, because I'm still struggling to talk. I'm swollen. And maybe Dan can have the BISTO. Let's go and ask him. BISTO. How do you feel about an BISTO, just a microwave meal today?
Yeah.
You up for that?
Yeah. Can't beat BISTO.
Right, how do you feel though then if I'm gonna opt for something different? I might opt for my pasta, because it's gonna be a lot nicer on my teeth. You know, I'm struggling with me teeth at the
You can have whatever you want.
Yeah?
I'm gonna have an BISTO. It's a Sunday lunch.
Oh, well, hold on. Now he's making me jealous, and I'm thinking, hold on, have I made the right decision here? A Sunday lunch? What do you reckon?
Well, I reckon I'm going to have a Sunday lunch on a Friday.
Is it Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're leaving tomorrow, aren't we? Okay, I'm going to need to think about it. But you're happy with the BISTO, yeah?
As long as it makes me go,
How does it make you go? BISTO.
BISTO.
Actually, I'm just sitting here and I'm actually quite complaining, right? If somebody could come along and make my pasta for me, I'll be like, yeah, brilliant, right? So I'm going to have that. But if I do that just for myself, that's a lot of washing up. Well, it's not, but it's 2 pans. And I haven't even got a bowl. We haven't even got a bowl after Dan smashed it. So I don't know. I might have to go for this BISTO stuff. We'll see. We'll see. Cheeky. He's looking for my rubbish bags.
He's looking for eggs.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Do the impression you did this morning when the awning was up. Go on. Because it really made me laugh.
You're doing it again. I'm down here, Mazzy. I'm down here.
I'm sorry.
Right. This actually happened this morning. This was, I think it was 4:45 this morning. I was sat in the awning, right? So what I'm doing is I'm lying in bed, and once my tablets wear off, I wake up because I'm starting to get into pain, and I like slouch down at night, and my arm's not in the right position. I'm in agony, so I have to get up. So I came out, sat in the awning, 4:45, and then I just saw this thing.
I thought you were watching it on the camera.
No, I was sat in the awning.
Oh, you watched it for real?
I was sat in the awning.
We were wondering who's been attacking us.
These footsteps, right? It was like a raven, like a massive crow, like a raven.
Well, you didn't know it was.
I didn't know what it was at the time.
Yeah.
And then I heard these footsteps, and it came up here like this. And it's looking at the door, making sure there's nobody around. And then it turns around to come in as awning to get the rubbish bin which it stole yesterday. And it came in and it saw me and it went, oh! It shot off. And then 5 minutes later it came back. He remembered he'd seen me sat there, and he thought, I wonder if he's still there. So I could hear these footprints.
Steps.
Footsteps. I could hear these footsteps. And then I just see his head peering around corner. He was just seeing if I was still there, and then he wore off. It were hilarious.
So,
absolutely hilarious.
All that time we thought it was a seagull eating our rubbish.
It was a raven, crow, whatever.
I think it was because they get memory, don't they? They remember where
yeah. And the funny thing is
Yeah.
then, just after we took the awning down, to this one and another one, it was definitely one of them two, came over here, like hovered above, and it went, "Rah!" And they were both looking down, and then they went back, and it's as if she sent him. It's as if he'd gone home and says, "It's not there anymore. Honestly, that food house isn't there anymore. Just go back and check." And he'd come back, and he took her with him. "Look, it's not there anymore." So he went, "Ah!" And then they went back. It was hilarious. It was just like a proper couple, but crows or ravens.
So we found
Comical.
the culprit then,
Yeah.
to nabbing at our rubbish.
Yeah, so it wasn't just seagulls, it was I don't think the crow, I think the ravens.
Hey.
Love wildlife.
Yeah.
Love wildlife.
That's what you get for putting birdseed down, isn't it?
No, I'll tell you what the problem was.
What?
We saw a seagull steal an egg.
Yeah.
Someone had some eggs outside the van and a seagull stole it, pecked it to death, ate every bit of it, including the shell.
It was actually our neighbour, but yeah.
Yeah.
He was making a fry up.
And I just had to do it. I know people say don't feed seagulls and all this kind of stuff. I left an egg on the grass for a seagull, and it came and it took it, and it's just so cute to see.
Yeah.
I just love nature. I love animals. I love birds.
Yeah,
And I like to help them out.
We have put birdseed down as well because
Yes.
every morning we've actually been getting a particular robin coming under there, haven't we?
Robins and little whatever they are, little sparrows or whatever.
Yeah,
Because
the
it's
cutest
been
little...
so hot,
Yeah.
they've actually been coming under his van just
Yeah.
to keep cool. So we sprinkled a load down there, and every morning, yeah, we'll keep seeing them. I'll do anything. I'm down here, Mazzy. I'm down
You're
here.
glad for punishment, really, aren't you?
I'll do anything for an animal, and I know they say you shouldn't feed seagulls, but don't get me wrong, I won't feed them a doner kebab.
Well, technically they stole it anyway, didn't they?
Yeah. And look, he's just sat there. That's exactly where he ate the egg.
So. Oh, he's looking for more, but we don't have no more.
We ain't got any eggs left.
Back in the freezer. I know this is getting boring. Right. Right. So the only meat we do actually have frozen is these ribs that I packed up for Dan. I chopped them into he bought like this massive piece of rib, and I chopped them up into 4 by the look of it. So I'm going to pull these out tonight, ready for tomorrow, because that's going to save a few bob. And the only piece of meat left is actually then my chicken breast. But I'm trying to explain to Dan, which I think he understands, I only really like that on the barbecue, and I definitely ain't doing a barbecue. So that's that. Oh yeah, and we're all out of chips today as well. Oh, we do have some triangles though. Maybe I could cook some triangles. I keep calling them triangles. I keep forgetting what they're called. Oh, hash browns. Just cheap ones. Yep, so I'm going to pull all this out, pull it in the fridge for tomorrow. And it's like a free meal in it. What?
I'm just saying, is there anything you're going to throw away, like lettuce, tomatoes, or like that? Because I think the seagull would like it.
Well, hold on. We're a little bit squimpy scrapey ourselves with food. Well, what will a seagull eat?
Anything.
No, well, that's still good.
Well, if it's good, we're not throwing it out.
Probably that, but he ain't going to eat that. You can't give him guacamole. That's well out of date. That's out of date.
Oh yeah, because we've got a really fussy seagull, and he always checks the dates before he eats
Well,
it.
do you want to lift the lid off and see if he'd like
no,
it?
because it might make him poor.
Oh yeah, I've still got my cookie dough.
Cookie dough, he'll love that.
No!
Ow!
Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I still got actually halloumi and mozzarella, but they have a long date on
Yeah,
those.
he's gonna love this.
No! Hey! You give that back. Give that back. You really will hurt your arm if you don't behave. Well, what's going on? We got a cat as well. Oh, I haven't seen you before. Hello, my lovely. Oh. What, you're just gonna come in? You can come in. He hasn't got a collar. Does that mean we can keep it? Can we keep it?
No, we don't do cats.
What, are you looking for some food? Tuna. Cats like tuna. I have some tuna.
Tell you what, if you're looking for food, go home.
He hasn't got a collar. He's a stray.
It's not a stray. I saw him other day. He ain't getting nothing.
Can I give it a can of tuna?
No.
Why not? Please?
Tuna's costing a lot of money lately.
Huh? Come on. Let me give you some tuna.
You ain't having any tuna.
Oh, you're so mean.
Can't feed other people's pets, Mazzy. That's not right.
It's not a pet. He hasn't got a collar on.
Does it look like a stray?
Yeah?
No.
You're mean.
He's gonna come back. He's scared of his cat now.
Well, can I just put it out there though? The Rolling Rocks actually just got a new kitty.
Kitty?
A little cat.
You mean a cat?
Well, it's a
Did they get a Cadbury's Kit Kat,
kitten.
or did they get
It's
a cat?
a kitten. Look, he's under our van there, look. The Rolling Rocks got one.
Don't get me wrong, I like cats. They just don't do anything for me. They're not friendly.
They are.
No, they're not. They're not, Mazzy. You try and stroke them and they walk off.
So I can't give it a can of tuna then?
You cannot give that can of tuna.
Yeah, can of tuna. Can we at least name her? Hello, sweetheart. Can we name her? Aww. She hasn't got a collar on. And I'm feeling a tick in her tail.
It's poo.
No, it's a tick. She's actually got quite a few. And she is skinny. Babe, look how skinny she is. No, she ain't well.
She's very well.
Let me give her some water.
Give her
She
a
likes
kick
it.
up the bum and she'll run away.
I'm going to give you some water. Will you stay?
She don't want any water. Whilst we were on this campsite, Mazzy got, was it a chicken dinner? Like a chicken Sunday dinner?
TV dinner.
TV dinner.
Yeah.
Microwave meal. And it were alright. There were a lot of fat where it was supposed to be chicken.
Skin, it was skin.
Skin, it was disgusting.
Yeah.
But I remember Mazzy had it and she said, that was absolutely beautiful.
Because
it's just what I needed.
At that point in time, I felt like I needed some vegetables and some proper meat and some proper food.
She didn't get any proper vegetables, proper meat, proper food, but she did get that micro meal and she enjoyed it.
It's more than we've got in our drawer. So anyway, we've gone for the
don't
beef.
be showing them that yet.
Oh,
I'm just getting to that story.
Oh, go on.
So I said to Mazzy, I wish one of these companies, you know, these Charlie Binghams, who are the top chefs, Mazzy?
Jamie Oliver. What's the one that swears
Italian
a lot?
people, all them. Why doesn't someone come out with like a microwave Sunday lunch, which is actually a bit posh and a bit cool and lovely?
It's not this, honey. It's not this.
I know it's not this, but this is what I'm saying. They're all cheap.
Yeah.
Alternatives to a Sunday
you love
lunch.
Charlie Bingham's meals,
Yes.
don't you?
So why don't he come up with a Sunday lunch?
Yeah, he does everything.
So the best thing we came up with was a BISTO Sunday lunch. Because BISTO do the best gravy in the world, apart from Mazzy. So we're going to try a BISTO Sunday lunch. Now, can you bring me the box first, please?
Yeah. So we're only actually at the moment going to cook yours because I don't want mine at the minute.
All right, let me try and turn round.
There we go.
You know, anything what says, BISTO, you know is going to be fantastic.
No, it's going to be cheap enough.
It's not, Mazzy, because it wasn't cheap. Roast beef dinner. It's a beef dinner with sliced beef, roast potatoes, peas, carrots, a Yorkshire pudding in a rich gravy with BISTO gravy.
Well, hold on. Why am I seeing parsnips and it don't mention parsnips?
No idea.
I bet that's got parsnips in it.
I bet it ain't.
Let me have a look.
I bet it ain't. Let me have a look at the cooking time on that.
Look at that. Look.
11 minutes in a microwave serves one.
Yeah.
Or a third of a dan. Or 45 minutes in the oven. But we're going for the microwave, 11 minutes.
Alright, so
yeah.
The only thing is, or as tasty as they are, they're just not filling. But look at the size of your Yorkshire. That's rubbish, isn't it?
That's the Yorkshire. I thought that were a roast tatty. Where's my roast tatties then?
Them tiny little ones.
Them?
Yeah.
I thought they were peas. So where are my peas then?
Oh, right.
Okay.
So should we whack it in the mic then?
Pretty disappointed.
Never mind.
But
how long?
11 minutes in the microwave.
11?
Yeah.
It says 6.
I just read 11 on the front.
Did you?
Yeah, it's probably 6 and then
6.
another 5, Mazzy, if you read it properly.
Should I whack it in then?
Yeah.
You done filming?
Well, I'm pretty disappointed. But you can't judge a book by its cover. It might be alright once it's cooked.
You know me, I'm all for home cooking. But this might be a good substitute, you know, when you haven't got the ingredients or the money and blah, blah, blah.
Completely agree, but I'm sure everybody watching this will agree with us. You know, one of these microwave meal Sunday lunches, if you're ill, for example, you know, if you're really poorly and you can't cook, just throw something in the microwave. A microwave Sunday lunch is a good
I'm thinking if you
idea.
live on your own. I've lived on my own.
Or if you live on your own,
yes. Can't be bothered to make a Sunday lunch for just yourself. I get that.
So a Sunday lunch micro meal is a good idea, but a company needs to come out with a proper,
not a company,
top of the range
chef.
one. Who, I don't care who it is, but they need to be available in the Tesco's or whatever.
Jamie Oliver is all for his goodness. But you do like Charlie Bingham, so...
Charlie Bingham is the best cook in the world. A bit posh.
No.
But he's a good cook.
No, who's the best cook in the world?
Can you just...
Who's the best cook in the world?
Charlie Bingham.
No. Me or your mum? It's both of us. Forget Charlie Bingham. Me and your mum are the best cooks in the world.
If you have £7.95, would you go out and buy a Mazzy meal, a Dan Mum meal, or a Charlie Bingham? I know what I'd have. What? I ain't told you. I just said I know what I'd have. I said I was gonna say I'd buy the Charlie Bingham, but I'd have a free Mazzy one and a free Mum one, and I'd enjoy all three at the same time. Mix them together and no, definitely Mazzy's. That's the one you want, Mazzy's.
And your mum.
And my mum's. At this point I have to apologise because this meal is going to be absolutely disgusting because the cooking guidelines weren't followed by a terrible microwave chef.
Listen, my name ain't Mike, okay? I'm doing my best. Explain what's going on.
Well, if you'd have read the instructions for cooking...
Well, you tell me, whack it in for 6 minutes and then another 4 minutes.
Right. Ow. Bear with me. Let me get my body in position, my arm's hurting. It says, remove from outer packaging and pierce film in several places. Peel back the film over potatoes and remove Yorkshire pudding and place aside. So Mazzy's just had that on for about 6 minutes with the Yorkshire pudding in there.
5 minutes.
Oh, only 5, so that's alright. And then you recover the film for another 6 minutes.
4.
Peel back the film over the potatoes, return the Yorkshire pudding and cook for 1 minute. Leave to stand for...
Do you want to bring them over just to show them it's near enough done the 6 minutes, okay? So it's near enough halfway. Right, so I've took the Yorkshire out because I'm getting...
Is that my Yorkshire?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have probably risen.
It's still soft. That won't ever gonna rise.
Mazzy, that's like a...
Yeah, well, that's not my fault. That's
cereal
No. So what I'm doing is stirring the roast potatoes and stirring all this, right? Okay. So it needs another 5 minutes.
Well, if you'd already... What you meant to do is peel it back over the potatoes and then peel it back over the potatoes and then take the Yorkshire pudding out and put the peely bit over the potatoes and then unpeel that bit and then put them all in together just for 1 minute and peel the potatoes, put it over the peely bit. Ping!
Ping.
Here we go.
Okay, this is going to be hot.
So this is BISTO.
Alright.
Is it hot?
Yeah.
The funny thing is, Mazzy just called it BISTO.
I'm from Suffolk, alright?
BISTO.
Right, it is tiny. Do you want some pepper? But there's no pepper actually.
It doesn't look bad, but the size of them roast potatoes are ridiculous.
Oh.
The Yorkshire pudding, well, yeah.
Yeah, he ain't stopped moaning about the Yorkshire pudding.
The beef itself, can you just like put your fork through it, Mazzy, and let's see.
What?
See the beef, see what.
The beef?
Well, no, I just want to see how big it is and. Oh, they're alright.
Yeah, you got 3 of those.
Alright, the beef's alright.
Yeah. The Yorkshire's soft, look. It was never going to rise. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Carrots, peas, the gravy looks nice, and it's supposed to be BISTO. It's just they're a bit disappointing, and the size of the Yorkshire pudding
meal.
is.
No, the size of the whole meal is you're going to be wanting something later. It's
I know I will. I know I will.
Right, let's turn us around. Let's give it a go then. It do smell nice.
I'll try and give it a go, but with one arm.
But
Look,
listen.
all these are stuck together.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's
dear.
probably one of the best meals we've had.
Oh, the others are stuck together as well. You know.
Wow. Okay.
This ain't great. So I can't even get one.
Right.
These are no good for people with a broken arm. I need you to cut some bits up.
Yeah.
I can't get anything off it.
All chopped up. Let's take another look. Alright. Is that good enough for one left-handed man?
It's looking alright. I think what we need though,
What?
a thumbnail, a possible thumbnail, with like an BISTO coming out of my head.
Oh, BISTO.
But lights up there, is it going to work? I don't know. It needs like, you know, like the steam coming away
Yeah.
from.
Get down then.
So put me at that side. That's it.
That side.
Yeah.
That side.
Yeah, at the side, and then I
Yeah.
can put BISTO and some like BISTO thing coming.
Go on then.
It might work. It might not.
That's our thumbnail. You
No.
happy with that?
I don't think it'll work. Hey. Right, let's get into this.
It do smell nice.
If it isn't BISTO
Hold
gravy, I'm going to be well disappointed.
We need to see if it looks like the box. Oh, you've tried it.
I have, yeah.
Does it look like the box? Let's take a look.
Well, you get twice as much because that's only half a plate. Look at that. The Yorkshire pudding. That's a joke compared to that.
It looks the same.
No, that's a rubbish.
No, it looks the same.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yorkshire pudding ain't great, but I can tell what they've done here. Very clever, BISTO, you've done very well. They've given you some rubbish food, but coated it in proper BISTO gravy so that you can't taste the food and all you can taste is that gorgeous gravy.
Okay.
That's what they've done with the Yorkshire pudding anyway. Carrots?
What's the
Yeah,
beef
carrots
like?
are alright.
Are the beef quite real or?
I'll get on to beef last, because that's the most important bit, isn't it? Carrots and peas are actually really nice. The gravy, as you can imagine, is beautiful.
Stop complaining. It's an alright meal. It's alright. £2 something, was it?
My guess is it was £2.50.
Yeah.
Maybe £3.50, I can't remember. Yeah.
But you're going to have that demolished in 3 minutes, and you're going to be looking for something else, aren't you?
It's not a meal.
No.
I don't care what anyone's... You know, if you're an old grandma, it's a meal and it's tasty. But I was just looking at the calories in it. For a man, for example, you need 2,000 calories per day. You'd have to have 9 of these to get your calories.
Well, how many calories is it?
379 calories.
Okay, that's not a bad calorie if you're on a calorie diet.
If you're on a diet, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you want a meal, this ain't gonna do a man, really.
What are women? I think they're 1,200, 1,500 a day.
2,000, I think.
No, women ain't.
I think women are 2,000 and men are 3,000. That's...
No.
Tell us in the comments who's right, who's wrong.
Right, are you enjoying your meal or what?
Right, I'm gonna sum it up. I'm gonna sum it up. As usual, never enough food for a dinner.
No.
You want twice as much as this, at least. Taste wise, it has got the BISTO gravy, so it is incredible. The peas and carrots, incredible. The beef, incredible. I'd like to see thicker. It's a bit thin. Thicker. The two things what let it down are these so-called, what are these?
Roast potatoes.
Roast potatoes and the Yorkshire pudding were pretty dismal. But hey, I loved it.
Hey ho, I'm going to now get mine in the microwave because it smells. It do smell good.
It's tasty, it's nice, and as I say, if you're a grandma, that's a really good meal.
Or somebody with a small stomach. It could be a
What,
child.
a grandma?
It could be a child.
A child? Well, they wouldn't eat the carrots though, would they?
No.
I loved it. Loved it. Just
Very
want it.
nice.
I just want more of it and better roast potatoes and better Yorkshire pudding.
Not bad for the price though.
Yeah.
Tasty.
We just
Smells
had
good.
a very late super thanks, Mazzy,
Oh, have we?
from Caravanning in Caravan.
Caravanning in the caravan. Thank you.
One day she'll say it right.
One day I'll be caravanning in the caravan with you, and we'll go and check it out.
She has never ever said your channel name correctly.
I haven't.
Ever.
No.
Right, thank you for watching, people.
Yeah.
We would get one of these. Well, I would.
I would.
Get yourselves one of these. You'll enjoy them. They're all right. You just want more. See you all tomorrow.
Get to.
Take care. Love you lots. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mwah.